What's up, Bulldog Nation? Steve Leslie, YSNLive.com, your home of the Poland Bulldogs all season long here on YSN. Thursday night, come on down. Every Thursday night, come on down to the Combine Brothers. Great food, great people. And like I said, 95% of them are graduates of Poland High School girls. That's a good thing. Senior player profiles, I like doing these. We are joined by two senior soccer players. Actually, we will have four, but how about a hand, fans, for two senior soccer players? I'm joined by Mary Brant and Ava Sabrin. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so let's go there first. Ava, how nice is this to have a little reaction and get a clap and an applause and have a good time? Talk about that's special. When you get a chance to be around friends, be around teammates, be around football players, your families are here. How special is that?
It's awesome seeing everybody come out here and support you. It's almost unreal that everybody came out to watch us get interviewed.
Yeah, so shout out. Talk about your mom and dad a little bit.
They mean everything to me. They're my biggest supporters. They're at every game. They're always there for me. Honestly, I love them.
Okay, so this is a soccer question. I watch it on YSN. I'm not going to lie, girls, I don't know a whole lot about it. Ball got to go into the net is what I know. Like when the penalties and all that comes out, I'm lost. But do you know where they sit in a soccer game?
I feel like it's different every game, honestly. I don't know. I don't really pay much attention, but I know they're there.
Okay, they're there. That's all right. All right, Mayor, let's go to you. Family, they're here. Talk about what they mean to you.
They're the best. I mean, they're my biggest support system. I don't know where I'd be without them.
All right, so who's the more vocal of mom and dad Brant? I want to know this answer. Like on game night, and you play a lot of sports. We'll get it. These girls do a lot of things, but let's go soccer night. Who's a little more vocal? I'm gonna guess mom.
Wrong.
Wrong.
It's definitely my dad. He coached us all the way since we were little. So
wait a second. Mom works for Mr. Banfield.
Yep.
God bless her.
Yeah.
Number one. I love Mr. Banfield. Thanks. Got me the shirt. I can't thank him enough for getting this. But I just would say, but your dad coached you for a long time.
Yeah. He's like basically the only person I hear in the stands. He yells so loud.
But see, yelling is good.
It is, yeah.
All right, so let's go this route before we go back to Ava. So let's say Mary doesn't have a real good game before you're driving. Because my kids, like when I coach my son Daniel in baseball, and if he had a bad game, I would get right away. I'm not riding home with you because if you think I want to listen to it for the next hour home. But to have a dad as a coach, I guess I'm going. Do you realize how special that is?
It is. It's really special to me.
Do you go back and remember all those things that maybe when you were younger, a car ride, those talks?
I kind of forget about that stuff and like more remember just like the memories we made together on the field.
Absolutely. Ava, for you, your parents have been in sports the same way. Do you go back and remember the younger days when you played sports and you were younger to now where you're at?
Yeah, it's awesome to look back on how far we've come. And me and Mary have played together since we were really little. So
all right, so how long have the two of you played together?
Kindergarten.
Yeah,
wow.
It's been a while.
So that's a special bond. And there's obviously ups and downs in those times where somebody has a good game, somebody was okay. You kind of lean on one another for those things?
For sure. And also the other two seniors. I mean,
yeah, we're going to get to them. Like Williams is from a good family.
She is, yeah.
I know that. Grishow, Bedford Trails. I'll give a little shout out to Bedford Trails. I like playing golf at Bedford Trails, playing a lot of outings. I hope all four of you realize without good parents, you can't do what you do.
For sure.
Is that fair to say? And I'm a dad. I'm proud of what my kids do, but your parents will become prouder when 8 years from now you're established in doing what you do. But you're seniors on a soccer team that is 10-5. Bulldog Nation 10-0 in the league. Yeah. And I have to say this because Mr. Banfield specifically said, Bulldog Nation, they need you Monday night. Coach Huda and the girls need you. They are going to see with Coach Pav. I'm not allowed to say this, but Coach, I'm going to say it. They're going to win the league title outright Monday night at home against Struthers.
the plan.
Yup,
Is that senior night?
it is. Yeah.
Wow. So we have senior night, a chance to win a league championship, 10-0 in a league in the NE8. To me, that's almost unheard of. Talk about, let's go that route first. 10-0. Talk about that. Exciting.
For sure. I mean, we put so much work in, like during the season and in the off season, and all the girls have really come together to push us forward.
Ava, for you, 10-5. I looked at your non-league schedule. My God, there's a lot bigger schools, and that's a credit to coach and the administration for playing up. Did that non-league schedule and some of those losses get you girls to where you are now?
For sure. It helped us so much. We played really, really good teams, and that prepared us to go into the league and just win it all.
That's awesome to hear. Mary, Brant, Ava, Sabrin, soccer players here. I could talk to girls, I think, all night, and it's easy to talk to both of you. So Quinn, if it gets to be like 11 tonight, just give me the high five. How hard senior night going to be? Ava, for you, this is the last time you'll play at Bulldog Stadium as a senior in a regular season, because we have a draw Sunday night. For all the people and all the coaches in soccer out there listening, they deserve a bye for being what they do and doing what they do. So vote properly, get them a bye, and buys get you another home game. But as a senior, when you walk out, obviously with your parents, how hard is that going to be?
It's going to be pretty emotional seeing all the teammates crying because we're just so close as a team. You know, we have been with each other since we were so little, and it's going to be pretty emotional.
Same for you?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I know I'm probably going to be a mess.
Well, here's the thing. You're two pretty girls, no doubt, first and foremost. Sometimes tears are good. Good tears are good things in life. I would tell you both, enjoy every second of that, no doubt, and do what you're capable of doing. And like I said, they're going to win a league championship, and then you have, one more after that?
Mm-hmm.
So we need to win 2 games next week, Coach, to go undefeated in a league and win a league championship, and I think that's going to happen. But what's so fun about soccer? Why soccer? What is the enjoyment of playing soccer, Ava, for you?
It's the adrenaline, I think. We play defense, so when you see everybody coming at you, it's fun to step up and try to stop the ball from getting to Leanne.
So you're in the back line of defense too.
Mm-hmm.
See, to me, defense would be boring. So you just got to stand back there and stop everything, but you don't really get the chance to take it down the other end and put it in. Good teams do that. Leanne, we'll talk to her. She's a good goalie.
It's amazing.
Yeah, really
But
good.
defense obviously wins in a game of soccer. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
There's not a whole lot of games where, I saw some of your scores. You're beating people. You're beating the brakes off of people in some of the games. But talk about how good this defense is. Speed, athleticism, all those things. In soccer, I say this in all the sports I do, some of the best athletes in the world are soccer players. How fast of a game is it?
It's really fast, especially when people make like through balls and stuff like that. Like, you got to be on your horse and you got to be running, or they're going to score on you.
Same for you, Ava?
Yeah, it's never boring.
No, it's never boring.
We're never just sitting back there waiting. We're always shifting and adjusting to the next play.
But here's the most important thing I want to know. Conditioning has to be
terrible.
I wouldn't last. Coach, that's a credit to you. If it's terrible, I would not last. So it's what, 60 minutes?
80.
80.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't last 5 minutes. But see, then I should say I would probably want to be on defense if I had a good goalie like Williams. I'd want to stand back there and just kind of take my breaks. But talk about conditioning and how important that is.
It's super important. And Coach Huda does a really good job of getting us into shape in the off season, but it's important that we do it. I know everyone hates it, but we really need to.
It's not a fun thing to do.
No, it's brutal. He knows what he's doing when he gets us in shape, but it's so important come game time.
So you play other sports too, right? What else?
I run track, and I recently picked up softball.
Wow. So you both are busy. Obviously, we'll get to softball with you, Robert Morris. We'll get to that. Shout out to that. My son's a proud graduate of Robert Morris. You'll love that place for sure. Soccer takes up a lot of time.
Mhm.
So, but that's good for track.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do you find time to do the other things? Where do you get your volleyball time in at?
I don't
I
play
mean, not
volleyball.
volleyball. I'm sorry, your softball. Softball. We could get to volleyball. We'll probably have some volleyball players, I'm sure. No, but you're a talent. You're one of here. I'll say it. You're one of the best softball players, if not the best softball player in our area, in my opinion. Um,
Well, thank you.
where do you find time to get all that in?
Um, on the weekends, I try to fit it in. I mean, like this coming weekend, I'm going to Columbus for a fall ball tournament. So, and then I try to get my hitting lessons in as much as I can. It just is kind of a priority for me now that I've been committed.
How awesome is that to commit to a Division I program and get the opportunity to? Education isn't easy. To get help in an education is outstanding. Your parents have established that in you. Poland High School is obviously a great academic institution. Ava, talk about the academics there.
They're awesome. They're challenging for sure, but they're so important. And I know they're preparing us for college and our future endeavors.
Prepared you for sure to do this next step?
Yeah.
No doubt. With Mary Brant, Ava Sabrin, Poland soccer, come on down Monday night. They are going to win the championship outright, and it's going to be senior night. So Bulldog Nation, come on out, check these girls out. I am going to try to sneak out to a soccer game one night myself here, maybe Monday night after the YSU show to hopefully watch this group win a championship. But I don't get a chance to do this very much, but we're going to play rapid fire from a soccer standpoint.
Oh boy.
Gosh, I have to put my thinking cap on with some of this stuff. Here, let's go this first. Coach Huda. When I say Coach Huda, first word that pops in your mind.
Goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah, I'd probably say silly and like chill.
Okay, but goofy is good in sports because for the amount of time that teams play, you need someone that could also make it fun and take the edge off of everything you're
for
doing.
sure.
So that's a good answer. It had to be brutal to practice this week.
Yeah.
80?
It was hot.
All right, so water or Gatorade?
You want to go?
Water.
Yeah, I'm a water, pretty
All right.
much.
Water. If there was Gatorade, what favorite color? Any favorite color Gatorade?
Blue.
Blue?
I like the white.
The white Gatorade. Okay. How long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 3.
3.
Same for me.
Okay, so biggest soccer moment for either one of you leading up to today?
Mine would probably just be going to the regional final last year and like winning as far as we made it because we made history.
Is that the one you remember?
Yeah.
All right, so you made it to what, the regional final last year?
Yeah.
And that was against who? Do we remember?
Akron, Manchester.
We win?
We lost in double overtime.
All right, so we're going to get another shot at that, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
We're going to go play, hopefully, another regional final. And it takes work to do that. And the next hump is, wow, a state semi.
Yeah.
So how good can this team be?
We're really young, but I think we could for sure be something special.
Same thing?
Yeah, we have a lot of underclassmen that have been starting, but I think they really deserve it. They work hard, and we've learned to connect pretty well.
The senior group of girls, your teammates, talk about them and how special each day is that you get to spend.
I mean, it's just like I don't take anything for granted anymore. One of our best friends actually just broke her foot yesterday in our soccer game. So I know that every single game matters. So
shout out to her, no doubt. Obviously, that's to tell you, you don't want to see anybody get injured for her. Shout out to that fine young lady. Hopefully we can win a lot more games and maybe she could get back. Okay, well, then it's you girls need to be there for her all the time because when you get hurt as a senior, that's not an easy thing to handle, but she has great teammates in the 4 of you, so shout out to that. Is there a favorite soccer player for either one of you? Someone you look up to, or you? Well, okay, let's go this. I won't say favorite player. Um, the World Cup. Did you watch it? No.
No.
It's a good, I didn't watch it either, so I'm not going to lie to you. So we're all on the same page. Favorite Ava, favorite class, and a shout out to your favorite teacher on YSN.
Anatomy, Miss Montero.
Miss Montero is pretty popular.
She's
Shout
that
out to
girl.
her and all she does for Poland athletics. You must be loved because a lot of people love what you do in the classroom. How about you? Favorite teacher? Shout out.
I would probably say Miss Montero too.
Miss Montero. We have to get Miss Montero, Quinn, on the show to come on down here.
She's the best.
She's the best. Well, let's get her down here on a Thursday night and talk some academics at Poland High School. Mary, we'll go you first. You're having a bad day. Like this thing isn't doing what it needs to do for you. The girls maybe in a little tiff or a little spat, which happens in today's world. You're having a bad day with everything you're doing. Who you going to?
Probably my parents, my mom specifically.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Shout out to mom, no doubt, for all she does. Ava, how about you? You're having a bad day. The parents or the go-tos?
Yeah.
Shout out to both sets of parents. Are you guys? Do you realize the time that they put in and the time that they spend? Do you remember like being little and having to be driven to all those places, and now you're able to go do things the amount of time that parents spend to make their kids successful?
Yeah.
And it's important.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Mary, Robert Morris. Great place. Why Robert Morris for Mary Brant?
I wanted to stay close to home, and I ideally wanted to play Division I softball if I could. And the campus is beautiful, so it kind of checked all of my boxes, and then getting an offer just kind of sent it over the edge.
Well, no doubt from all of us at YSN to get a college scholarship and an education, congratulations to you. That's fantastic there. Ava, how about for you? College? We talked off air. You said a little cosmetology.
Yeah, I'm up in the air right now. I'm not sure.
And that's okay. You have a long time left, but that's a great field too. That there's so many things kids understand that whatever your heart desires to have you do is what you're going to do. That's a great field. That's a passion. So that's a great thing. What's the goal for this team? League championship, obviously. Do you think that it's capable of getting to where you got to last year?
I think it is.
For sure.
And you guys are the leaders of that as you play in the NE8. Do you get a lot of students that come to the games?
We do. I feel like home games, we have our own little student section.
Yeah, we do.
All right,
Football
so
boys always come out for
football
us.
players come?
Yep.
All right, so let's do this right now. Football players, Monday night, senior night, get your butts to Bulldog Stadium for their soccer game because they're there for you every Friday night. They're there for you. Get on down. Everybody in Poland Nation, come on down. Check these fine young ladies out as they are going to win a championship. Let's go back to football a little bit. How fun is it for you girls to be a part of, to me, one of the best student sections on a Friday night?
It's awesome. We are so crazy in the student section, but it's a blast.
Do you enjoy that?
Oh yeah, especially getting dressed up. And
All right, so
of our
we do
themes.
themes, and is there a theme tomorrow night?
Pink out.
Yeah.
Pink out. Breast cancer, obviously.
Yep.
It's a big month. My thoughts and prayers to all the people that have survived breast cancer and all those that have lost their lives. It's a big thing, and what we all do as a sports program in Northeastern Ohio, wearing pink and doing those types of things, that is a fantastic tribute. What do you want to do? I love David's answer. So, Mary, I'm going to go to you. 5 years from now, what's Mary Brant see herself doing?
Well, I hope to be having a solid job somewhere.
That's a good answer. I'm sure mom and dad love. That's a fantastic answer. Good answer. You'll have graduated from a fine institution.
Yep.
My son graduated in 4 years there, He's going to law school. It's a great education. What do you want to study?
I'd like to do something in math. It's my favorite subject. I don't know whether that would be something like teaching or engineering. I haven't really narrowed it down yet.
So Mary Brant is a very good athlete and has played many sports. You told me math. I think Mary Brant would be a really good coach and teacher.
I could see that.
You could see that?
Yeah.
Or I could even go this route. I think Mary Brant is knowledgeable enough about all the sports that she's plays and has played that I could see you in like a sports management position.
Yeah, that stuff does interest me too.
Well, that's what my son graduated, sports management, and he's involved in pro sports and contracts, and that's math. That's those types of things. Ava, how about for you? 5 years. Well, what's Ava see herself doing?
Hopefully with a good job and hopefully maybe engaged.
Engaged. All right, so you just led me into my next question here. I know the young man that Ava is dating. So Ava's going to get a chance to, since I'm not going to give up his name. I've done a player profile with him. And I'm almost positive that he shouted you out, if I remember correctly. No, he didn't? Oh, well, then he's in trouble. If he's listening, which he better be, then he's in big trouble. So Ava, shout out to your boyfriend and maybe wish him best of luck for his final senior regular season home game Friday night.
Good luck, Colton.
And Colton, when I see you, you're in big trouble because you didn't give this poor girl any attention at all when we did player profile. But fans, I think that I will have him again if they make the playoffs. So I promise you that we will get that situation taken care of. Favorite food?
Pasta.
Favorite food?
Chicken.
Pasta and chicken. So other than the Combine brothers, their food's fantastic. I love eating here every week. Cannot thank them enough for all they do. Where's some of the places you like to eat at?
We always go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Now, well, Chick-fil-A's closer. Have you been to the new Chick-fil-A? Yeah, you don't want to go down that end. Quinn, sorry, you're a Canfield guy. Sorry. They don't travel down that side of 224. Did you play Canfield in soccer this year?
We did.
They're really good.
They are, yeah.
Okay, but again, you play good teams because you're trying to go where you're going, and that game will help you hopefully win a district championship and go back to those things. With Ava Sabrin and Mary Brant, I cannot thank the both of you enough for what you do on and off the field, all the hard work that you put in, two very good families that support everything you do. I know it's a sad time Monday night, but girls, enjoy every second of that ceremony. Enjoy every second of hopefully that win in that league championship, because not a lot of people can say that they won a league championship, and these girls have a chance Monday night. Remember, football boys to the stadium, 7 o'clock game, right?
Yep.
7 o'clock, the girls will take on Struthers. That's a big rivalry. Struthers will be ready to play. Everyone here, how about a hand for Mary and Ava and all they do for Poland Athletics?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.